All right, so we're going to remove this tray arm from this Alcon Centurion unit. We're going to need two different Allen sizes. We're going to need a 3mm as well as a 5. So the 5 is going to be the one that we actually remove the physical tray arm with. First thing we want to do, up at the top you have two capture screws. So these have a C-clip on the back side as well as a spring inside. We want to go ahead and release both of those. Same thing on the other side here. Be careful with these. They may or may not have the retainer clip. These ones no longer do, so they are just loose. Next thing we want to do down here in the center of the machine, you have two more. They're going to be the same style capture screws here, also 3mm. Once those are out, we want to go ahead and take off this center piece. After removing that, you take the tray arm in the down position. Will now allow us to remove this top panel. And finally at the bottom here, putting the tray arm back up in the home position, we can now pull this off the front of the machine. Keep in mind there are two little tabs down here that sometimes they'll be bent or missing. These ones are bent here, you can see from somebody putting it back in incorrectly. But if they're still in there, you may have to lift up in order to get this out. From here we want to switch over to our 5mm. There's going to be two below the speaker and two additional right here and right here. Once that's done, the tray arm can again come out of the front of the machine. Just be mindful here that you do have tubing right here that runs all the way up to the bottom of your fluidics module. In order to put this back in, we're going to follow the same procedure. These 4 5mm bolts back on. Next we want to put this bottom panel on, followed by the top panel, then finally this centerpiece right here. Once we've done that, we can then just replace all of our 4 capture screws and we're complete.